esos momentitos cuando tú puedes preguntar sobre algo, como buscar algo en el supermercado, and like somebody helps you out. When you can like find somebody, ask them a question in Spanish, they help you, like there's real communication happening, and then you get the desired outcome, which is to find something that you need. It feels so good and it's so like empowering. I was looking for like a protein shake. I was just gonna buy whatever because I couldn't tell if it was like lactose free or not. And so I walked around the entire store like a little scared to talk to any of the people there. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna ask this girl. Hola.
Hola.
¿Me puedes ayudar? And she was like, yeah. I was like, busco algo como esto. And I had a protein shake in my hand, pero sin lactosa. And then she's like, oh, sí. And then she like went over to the thing and she like looked through all of the options with me. And she was like, esto no tiene lactosa. And I was like, perfecto. She's like, all this brand, they don't have lactose in it. So I found one. Yay. So now I have my protein shake and I can move on with my life. Girl, there's one thing. If I'm going to be a travel vlogger, one piece of advice that I know I can give you is to reset. You got to master the reset. Every couple of days, you need to, take inventory, figure out what you have, make sure you didn't lose anything, or just reorganize. And that's exactly what I did just now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, left something out. Speak of the devil. But just make sure that you are living comfortably. Make sure you have your toothpaste and your stuff ready to go on top of the stuff, so you ain't like digging around at night when people are trying to sleep, like I was last night, or this morning rather. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna go onto this little Juliet terrace. Ah, yes, we are in Madrid. Woo. Look at all the people. Say hi, people.
Hola.
Girl, we're right next to the train station. That's the train station right there. And I'm actually checking out. Like, this is my last day here at this hostel. And then I'm going further towards, like, central Madrid to stay in a Sonder.
Bye.
I've been looking for like a shiny case for my phone for the concert specifically, even though it's so unnecessary, you know what I mean? I just saw this like little store that sells a bunch of, what are these called, phone cases, and I was like, let me just breeze through here, and it's not looking like anything. I want like either a mirrored case to where I can like see myself, or something like this. Hola. Okay, cool. ¿Me puedes ayudar? Busco algo como así, este color.
Sí.
Para este.
El iPhone 11 Pro.
iPhone
12 Pro.
12.
Bien, tenemos y luego este también. Como así, brillante, ¿no? Y luego así.
Nah.
¿No? ¿Te gusta? ¿Solo te gusta así tipo?
They didn't have exactly what I wanted. They have like a really cute like entry bell. It goes, hola, ¿cómo estás? It's like, what? I didn't have exactly what I wanted. He was trying to like sell me hard on some other like cheap. I don't know, girl, that looked like a Barbie toy. That's giving Fisher Price. It's a no. It smells so good in here.
¿Sí?
Hola.
Hola. Ah, perdona, pensé que querías algo.
Una tienda de flores, pero también joya. Look, how cute. This is a cute ass shop. This little street is like, it's all like artisanal shops and coffee shops and cute little plants. This place is Ropa y Floristeria. Yeah, girl. We got batidos. It just smells so good. Like that shop smelled good. Oh my god, it smelled it smelled like the Garden of Eden. Like I imagine the Garden of Eden smell like. But this whole every time I walk by anything, just the bread smells so fresh. The sweetness of the bread. But girl, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for food. What a hood food at? I don't want no artisanal food. I want the stuff out the gutter.
Slap on some bacon and cheese, and when you're done, slide up a chili dog, 2 fat fries.
I want the grease, sis. Sir, I didn't mean to do this, but I walked all the way to Plaza Mayor, which is like the big plaza here.
All right.
I was like, things are starting to look familiar. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And then I realized, oh, girl, I'm here. But girl, it's crowded. It's a Thursday, also known as Jueves. And look at all the people. Look at all the people out in the plaza today showing their faces. Not Pizza Hut.
I think.
What in the world? Girl, what is you doing here? What? Plaza Mayor. Woo. Plaza Mayor. No. I think I'm gonna book another walking tour because I remember learning so much about this place the last time I was here. And the history and like who lived here, and now it's just like hotels and stuff. And now I'm just like, what's here again? What is this? I forget how. So many languages being spoken. Girl, I can't breathe. The smoke is too much. It's too much. I can't breathe. Anyway, last time I was here, we got like some cute souvenirs. Walk through the arches. Girl, I gotta get Mickey. Not Mickey. Ew. Then there was some Spider-Man as well.
Stop playing.
Girl, not Times Square. Get me out. Look, we got a water fountain. I love free water. Damn, it's packed over here. Okay, what am I doing right now? I need to figure out where I'm gonna eat. I'm in this cute little market, but it's El Mercado de San Miguel. There's lots of different little places, as you can see. Woo! But I'm quickly leaving because pickpocketing is at an all-time high, and I'm not playing with these hoes. I got my whole life in my bag right here. I am not trying to do that, but I am hungry. But they got sandwiches for like $10. Let me take a look. I'm steering clear. One, I don't want to get pickpocketed. Two, it's all like seafood. And the girl will have an anaphylactic response. I'm at my first vintage store. Oh, this is cute. This is like not my style. You know what I mean? This is not my style. This is giving like, I can find this at the Goodwill. I'm looking for like crazy unique pieces. That's what I want. Fun. Cute. I don't know.
Boring. Yawning.
I swear, mi español is getting more worse. Like, it's getting worse.
If anything, it went from worse to worse, sir.
I don't know what's going on. It's like I come here and I'm like, great, amazing, doing it so well. And then like, I think as the conversations get more and more nuanced and as I get more confident, I like bump into sentences that just don't work anymore. I bought 3 rings from this place called Kodo. And they're beautiful, like shiny anillos de plato. Girl, what's going on here? What's going on over here?
What's this?
Fiesta, salsa, quinceañera, baile. But I just bought 3 rings and it was so hard to kind of like talk to her about what I wanted. Because I wanted specific rings for the Renaissance. I'm like trying to tell her like I want things that are like shiny. So I'm like, okay, brillo. Brillo means shiny, kind of. And I want things that are adjustable. And I didn't know the word for adjustable, so I just made up I was like, ajustable. And she was like, oh, sí. I was like, oh, I just made that up. And she taught me the word for steel, which is acero. I didn't know that. But like, it's just the syntax of it all. Like, I can't put a sentence together. I can say certain words. I gotta get out of here. This is like tourist city. And I'm hungry. Oh, sorry. I think I might be near like the castle. Is it called a castle? The palace. The palace. Things are starting to get real fancy schmancy.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
I'm scared.
It's just something that you don't do.
Absolutamente the not.
No, ma'am.
No, thank you. No, ma'am. Anyway, here goes the palace.
Okay, and what do you want me to do?
I feel like this should be where the Met Gala is. You know what I mean? Like, this is the type of scenery that we need. Like, that little carpet ain't hitting it. We need big. Like, go big or go home. You can raise money from anywhere for the Met Gala. Miss Anna? Who? Miss Anna. Who? If I ever see Anna Wintour, I'm literally gonna call her Miss Anna. I'm be like, Miss Anna. Miss Anna. Anyway, let's go climb the gates. No, I'm kidding. Don't say that. Let me in. Let me in. I've been in here before, and I'm not going in again. It is so long. Like, going through every single room. It's really pretty, but it's just like kind of a lot of walking. But yeah, here y'all go. A little glimpse of the palace. Every single time I'm in Madrid, it's the same man playing the same harp, playing the same song. Playing Hallelujah. Girl, learn a new song. It's been 10 years. How? 10 years. And he's playing Hallelujah because, I mean, I guess stick with what works. You know what I mean? It's his #1 hit. It's his single. He made his living off of that song. But it's like, you can't learn anything else. Something current. Play Savage, the remix. Anyway, it's time for a good view.
Beautiful and classy.
Oh snap, I almost forgot, my bad. Hold on. That's for your man. Yeah, I'm sending that to your man.
Come on, let's go outside.
Go outside for what?
We're gonna fight.
No, we could do it right here.
No.
Oh my.
What is that? Girl, I'm in the supermarket again. El supermercado. This one se llama Primo Pre. I don't know, girl. Let me look at the shirt real quick. Prima Pre. There's a worker who just walked by. First, I want a little drinky drink. I wanted like a hand cream or thinking maybe even something like something like this, which I'm gonna buy now since I coughed all on it. So I just finished at the supermarket. The workers there are super friendly. They're super smiley. Guy in Spanish who was like, "Are you ready to pay?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Okay, go over here." He like escorted me to the little register. He was like, "Definitely go see my girl, the girl who's smiling right there, the smiling girl." And it was a black girl with some cute little Bantu knots. She asked me like where I was from, and I was speaking Spanish. She was telling me that my accent sounds American. She was like, "Where are you from?" She was like, "Yeah, you sound a little American." They gave me a free bottle of wine. I don't know if you can see that, but she just was like, "Un regalo para ti." I was like, "Oh my God, okay." I don't really drink, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this wine. Also, it's like, how do you know how old I am? I know I have a beard, but like, she really just gave me a whole bottle of wine. That's cute. Aww.
Because I'm tired.
I don't know. I just don't think this is like right for me. I don't want to do it. I want to go home.
That's very much Europe. That's very, very, very much Europe. It's carrying your big ass luggage down a flight of stairs. Pack light. Especially if you're gonna be doing 1,000,001 things. You do not want to be running up and down stairs with all your stuff. Anyway, I'm moving over to the Sonder, so let's go.
Like that.
Ooh. Jesus. Girl, I guess I can't check in right now because it's not 4 o'clock exact. Oh! Excuse you. It's not 4 o'clock exactly, so I have like 20 minutes to sit downstairs. I wonder if there's like where the luggage storage is. This is hella cute. Girl, yeah. I'm glad I stopped by here. Looked in it before, but I thought it would be like, I was like, it's giving too much. I don't want to sit down. It looks definitely like a sit down place, and I was like, I don't know if I'm trying to do that right now. They have stuff para llevar, so I'm going to take it back to the Sander. It's like grain bowls. It's pretty much like an elevated kava. What elements of this space make it cozy? I think it's like it's the wood, it's the brown. It's like the muted colors. It feels kind of like a cave. The lighting is very that. It's really the materials they use. Like all this stuff on the ceiling. Pretty sick, but also all of the chairs and tables are made out of wood, madera. They're all pretty cozy. They're like close together, so I think that gives it like a super intimate feeling. People are doing work here, people are eating, lots of different groups here, but it's all like pretty young. I'm gonna wait for this hoe to buzz. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm like, girl, I'm about to chow down. Honest greens, hoe. That's what it is. Anyway, time to eat. It smells so good in here, and it's so cute. Look at it. Aww, lots of windows. Love that. Big old bed for this big old booty. This is so European to have a courtyard. I love that for us. I think it also increases sunlight, right? Kitchen, and that's a design flaw.
What?
Like that's not. They don't fix that. We have a cooktop. Love this setup. This feels very chef-like. I love this circular situation. Got some coffee, a cute little plant. Oh, it's real. No, it's not. It's fake.
Yeah, that's Photoshop.
Is you real or fake?
On my mama, that's fake. On my heart, on my life, my...
Boom. Platos y... ¿Cómo se dice? Platos y...
Oh no.
Bowls. Pots and pans. More stuff. Ooh, I can bake. Wait, hold on. Can I bake? Is this... Oh, we got a washer and dryer. Nice. Or is this the dryer? Oh, we got cups and... Okay, cups. We got... Okay, toaster. Is this the oven? This is the oven, child. I thought this was a microwave. Girl, that's the oven. Oh, a dishwasher. Turn up. This is cute. In the bathroom. Look how cute this is. Oh my god. It's giving farmhouse a little bit, but I'm into it. Hey. Cute. It is so clean. What is this? What's this? What, they got a restaurant outside? Outside, right next to this, I did see like a, one of those like virtual kitchens. A bunch of people on bikes who look like they work for, the Spanish version of Uber Eats collecting goods. So I'm wondering if this is that. And if that is this. About to take all my money. What's in here? El closet. Yes, iron. Oh, girl, I'm about to chill out. I'm laying down and I'm eating food. Beet ketchup?
What?
I ain't never heard of that. What is that? Ooh, steak and salad. What's in there? What's in there? Also, look at these little cute little forks. That's so cute. I feel like a child, though. It do give me two-year-old vibes. Like, stop playing with me. You playing games. What's in here? Because I most certainly did not order this. Ooh.
What do we have here?
Pawn.
OMG, this is so good. Bussin'.
Let's taste this beet ketchup. What is that? Beet ketchup?
Hot sauce on chicken.
Wow. Like, don't call it ketchup. First of all, don't call it ketchup.
Now, you done pissed me off.
This is a beet sauce. It adds such a rich flavor to it. I would have never thought beets. Beets by Dre sauce. The Beets by Dre sauce is doing it. Yes. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed.
Yes!
Let's taste the aioli, which is just mayonesa. Mayonesa.
No puedo vivir sin mayonesa. Yo llevo mayonesa en el bolso. Como mayonesa con verdura, mayonesa con pollo, mayonesa con arroz, con todo, con todo. Con patatas fritas, también mayonesa. Para mí, no se puede... Mayonesa, ketchup.
Girl, that's mayonnaise. Stop playing with me. That's mayonnaise that you made in-house. That's olive oil and whipped up eggs. Let's see what this steak is talking about. Oh, wow.
Yummy,
Wow. That is ridiculous. It blows my mind that people can cook. What'd you do? Like, you were in the kitchen, you was like, oh, no. Sprinkle. And it came out good. Now, if I went in there, I could put chicken in there, throw some salt and some pepper on there, and it come out tasting like tire tracks. Nuclear waste. Your chicken not supposed to taste like antifreeze. It's not supposed to taste like that. This how it's supposed to taste. And I'm about to heat this up too, because it's cold. Adivina donde estoy. Te dejo 3 minutos. You don't need 3 minutes, girl. I'm at the grocery store again. Every single grocery store here is so like high tech and cute. Yeah, definitely beats Safeway. Every single one is like clean, and there's like diversity in the supermarkets. You know what I mean? It's like not a monopoly. It's not just a Walmart or just a Whole Foods. There's like 70 different grocery stores and they're all cute. I came here for fruit. Going to the grocery store is like a smorgasbord of like a Spanish lesson because you can just look at things and be like, banana. And why am I pushing this like a stroller?
What?
This place is just so magical. Like the way the light hits the streets is just different here. Like you're not getting this in Kentucky. You're not. You're just not, baby. Go home.
Gay, gay, lesbian, lesbian, gay, gay, lesbian, lesbian.
Dale, esa es la vecina que puede. Vamos, mis amores.
It's giving 1950s mystery movie. What's going on? It feels like I'm in the streets of New York City. I'm on the job, girl. I'm figuring out what the heck happened.
What happened?
What happened?
Honestly.
Story time, girl. I got locked out of my room. I ordered some food from Uber Eats. Went downstairs and I went outside and I said, oh, it's drizzling. That's scary. So I went up to my room to get an umbrella and a jacket. And then I left again. And I realized, oh, I don't have my key. I can't get back in. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can deal with this before I go pick up the order because I'd ordered Uber Eats, right? And it was like going to be ready in like 10 minutes. Let me call Sonder real quick. Let me just go see what the protocol is. So I went down to the reception area. Sonder, it's like a hotel but without people. So there's no like reception. It's all robots and whatnot. Codes, this, QR codes, that, app this, app that. I texted them through WhatsApp. And mind you, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, right? And I called a number that was like an alternative customer service option. The automated text back was that the Madrid team was out for the night.
Baby, I'm not even here. I'm a hallucination.
So I was like, okay, well, that sucks. What the f we supposed to do when that's happening?
What the f we supposed to do when that's happening?
What the f we supposed to do when that's happening? So I'm like, okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna go get my Uber Eats and then like come back and deal with this. But as soon as I get like a block away from the Sonder, boom, they message me back and they're like, okay, go stand in front of your door. So I run back, girl, I ain't got no shoes or nothing.
I'm running for my life.
You can get in through the first gate, so I can get into the building because I know the code, but I can't get into my room. So I ran up to my room, I sat outside of it, and this girl proceeded to take me on a wild goose chase for 45 minutes. In the back of my mind, I'm like, dang, my Uber Eats is literally ready. Like, so I woke up, girl, I was like so refreshed because I had stayed up till like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And I woke up and it was a good, what? I woke up actually 6 o'clock. Right, I wake up, I'm like, oh snap, like.
Good morning, girls.
Well, okay, all right, well, I have a few more hours before I really do need to wake up. Like, I usually wake up around 8. Turn off my phone, I go back to sleep. I wake up, it's 9 o'clock. I'm like, okay. It's like bright outside. I'm like, oh wow, like I feel so refreshed even though I didn't get that much sleep. Like, wow. And so I get up and I like wash my face, brush my teeth, and you know, I'm doing my whole morning routine. And then it's raining outside and it's starting to get cloudy and it's starting to get a little dark. And I'm like, oh goodness. And I'm about to go to the gym. It gets really dark and I'm like, oh my God, why is it like it's a thunderstorm outside? And so I'm like, okay, well, let's just go to the gym. I put into my GPS the gym and the gym says closing soon. I'm like,
What?
What's going on? I go outside. Why is nighttime?
I was like, oh.
It's actually nighttime.
I'm smiling, but it ain't funny.
How disorienting is it? I thought I slept like 4 or 5 hours. I slept like 9, 12 hours, ho. It's nighttime. What am I supposed to do now? That's crazy. It wasn't not one cloud in the sky. It was just dark. So the gym really is closing in like 30 minutes. So I think I'm just going to push the gym for tomorrow. You know, I wanted to go like thrift shopping today. I wanted to go return one of these rings that I purchased that just really doesn't fit and I don't like it anymore. Go to a coffee shop, get some work done. I have to bedazzle this shirt. And now I have to do that all at the freaky deaky hour.
Oh, excuse me?
2 a.m. Now I'm like, should I eat dinner? Damn, I just woke up. I definitely have to take my supplements. Girl, let's take those right now. I'm realizing that I didn't get to finish my story last night because I, 1, was super sleepy, but also 2, my phone ran out of space. So I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff and now I'm back. I don't know where I left off with the story, but I ended up getting locked out for like an hour. I got in contact with somebody at Sonder and it's like late at night. She's telling me to like go to the kiosk thing. There's a key machine where you go and you enter a code and they pop out your key card. That didn't work. I was pretty much hacking the mainframe at that point. I was downloading the app. At one point I was like connecting my phone to the Wi-Fi that the kiosk thing was connected to and I was like, am I supposed to do this? Girl, I was trying to hack that thing and get my key out. They have backup keys for each apartment in this extra box. Anyway, homegirl didn't know what she was talking about. She was like, I'm gonna call my manager and somebody should call you in like a few seconds. I sat down outside of this apartment on the hard, cold floor and I put my head down Good night. I was like, I might as well just go to sleep. But then I kept waking up because I was like, I have to stay awake for these messages and this supposed call that I'm supposed to get. 30 minutes go by, ain't nobody called me yet. So I messaged back and I'm like, hey, so like, what, any update? A whole new person answers. I'm like, I've been locked out. They go, okay, go to the kiosk machine. I'm like, okay, here we go. Again, I go to the kiosk machine and they said, press the red button. I said, and I'm looking around like, there ain't no red button. And then this little green button turns red. I'm like, now y'all playing jokes on me. Oh, okay. This is magic. I'm sleeping. I'm asleep. It's a dream. I press the red button. Boop. A key comes out. I'm like, thank you so much. Good night. And that was it. And I went to sleep and woke up at pretty much the same time the next day. So this is all just crazy. I really went to sleep for like 12 hours. That's crazy to me. I'm eating this burger right now. They had a 2-for-1 deal, girl. 11 euros. I got 2 burgers, 2 fries. I'm keeping 1 for tomorrow's lunch. We saving money. It's economical around here. Because I have no other choice, I'm bedazzling. Even though I feel like at the end of the day, this was a project that took so long to do. Like, I am literally in Madrid, but finishing this up. I don't even like all the way kind of like it. I like the shirt. It's the crystals that I bought. I feel like they don't shine brightly enough. I am using this wax tip, right, to pick up the crystals. And this wax kind of rubs off onto the crystals, so when I pick it up, it kind of dulls the shine a little bit. I'm going to wash this in the washing machine. So hopefully the crystals get washed off and it shines a little brighter. I just don't want to look like I got it from Forever 21. I thought by applying over 4,000 things by hand would make it look, I don't know, one of a kind and like luxurious. I really don't want it to come out looking like I got this from Forever 21. I'm also surprised that they let me go through TSA with this. Oh. Girl, I said I'm so scared, but I'ma just try it. But they let me through twice. And best believe I was peeing my pants both times, looking side to side, all nervous and stuff. I didn't want to sit there and explain to them, it's because I'm bedazzling. It's a glue thing. It's a glue thing. It's for the glue, sir. Yeah. Lock them up. That's what I imagine them saying. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. I just got here. I just woke up. La hora es las 6. Like, we are literally 6 in the morning right now going to get hot dogs.
Y'all hoes is hungry.
They on hot dogs, child, because I'm hungry. Oh, not the public bathroom. Let me hold my breath, child. We bring our own drinks up into places like this.
This ain't the Oscars, is it?
But you can literally hear the birds chirping. And there are people just like leaving parties. It's 6 a.m., ho. Go to bed. I'm glad that I'm walking out here though, because I'm seeing that there's a lot of places that are open, like supermercados, like little bodegas, and kids on the corner just like drinking, you know, cerveza out of like botellas, de vidrio. Oh yeah, girl, the girl is open. Like, she's open 24 hours.
Disgusting.
I just want to say that I'm really...
So the washer is also a dryer. I've had a situation where the washer just smoothly transitioned over into a dryer, but this one I think you have to press dry once it's finished. But cool. This is a hot tip, ho. This is a hot tip. Everybody listen up. If you're staying in hostels that don't have laundry, try to get a hostel or lodgings near a laundromat, or just plan one of those days that you're going to be staying in a certain place in like an Airbnb or some place that is comfy for you to decompress and have laundry. I knew this place had laundry, which is why I chose it. Because I was like, yeah, 5 days in, I'm going to definitely need some laundry. So this is perfect for that. Also, hot tip, maybe don't try to shave without a disinfectant, because you'll get that. To return one of those rings, And the GPS is taking me through this long strip of just, oh, actually I should go into Sephora.
Why?
I'm looking for like silver eyeliner for Beyonce. Taking me through this long strip of just stores, rebajas, rebajas. Oh my God, and I did not know that there was this many people up in Madrid. Like there's so, it just keeps going. There's like more kind of like big box stores going on here rather than what I'm looking for, which is like thrift stores, vintage. I want like unique finds. I'm all packed up, boom, boom, and a few euros. Yeah, girl, the girl gave me euros at the little store. I don't think I vlogged that part, but I was at a store returning a ring that I had bought from a place called Kodo, and I went to another location, so it was like, I was trying to tell them in Spanish, like, oh, I bought this yesterday at a different tienda. I just wanted to either find a different size or like return this. Anyway, she was real fun. Like, I feel like if I lived in Madrid, the person that was like the attendee at the store would be a good Judy. Like she, even though we had a kind of a language barrier, we was communicating. I was like, yes. She was like, yes. And I was like, okay. She was like, okay. I told her that I was going to like un concierto de Beyonce. Quiero diamantes, cristales, algo brillante. And she was like, oh, okay, I get it now. That was really fun. I returned a ring, and then I got like a pulsera, I think it's called. It's like a bracelet. I got it for my mom because they didn't have any other rings or things that I liked. So I just got that for my mom, and then she gave me the difference in euros. So I got a little bit of euros to keep as a, girl, I need to exchange this and get my money back. That's what I need to get. This ain't no dang on souvenir. Get my USD back, ho. But I wanted to sit before I go and leave Madrid, which I love. A few takeaways from my time here. One, I felt really safe, like in a different kind of way. Like I felt safe being Black as well, which I don't feel when I'm in the United States. I'm constantly like aware of my Blackness and in spaces where there's a bunch of like white people. Whereas here, it felt like white people didn't, they were not staring at me. Like nobody cared that I was Black.
We do not care.
If you're Black and you're walking around in the United States and you're in a place where there's a bunch of white people, they're all staring at you. They're all looking at you. They're eyeing you up and down, and they're like holding their gaze and then looking away. It's just so uncomfortable. It's like, why? And they don't do that to other people. It's just you, right? Here, don't nobody care how, unless they're like into you. And then that's a clear kind of situation. So that was really nice. I also felt safe just being in big crowds. I did not know Madrid was packing human beings like that. There's so many people here. It's like New York times 10. The amount of people that you just see like on one street. It's crazy. Truly packed like sardines, and everybody's just shopping. There's a big shopping culture here. There's also a big nightlife here, which I already knew. I already knew that, girl. I've been knew that. I know. This ain't nothing brand new, girl. I've been here. I've been doing this rodeo before. But the girls literally go home in the daytime. Like they start at like 2 a.m. and then they go to bed at like probably 10 a.m. the next day. Oh, also in big crowds, I'm not afraid of like somebody pulling out a pew-pew. You know what I mean? Like in America, if this many people was just like walking around and I was walking, I'd be like kind of rushing to get out of there. I'd have some level of anxiety and I'd be looking around, making sure that nobody was acting suspicious. Here, perfectly fine. There was one altercation. I was walking back from the jewelry store. A taxi driver was like assaulted by a guy and his friends. I guess they had just gotten out of the taxi and they had like a fight verbally with the taxi driver. One of them went back out of anger and like slapped the taxi driver in the face through the window. And that was like really ugly to witness. That was like really gross to witness. That's disgusting. Don't be hitting people, especially on no taxi driver. You look disgusting and you look stupid. So I went up to him, the guy who...
Now hold on.
Very cautiously. Yeah, because pow. He did just punch somebody in the face pretty much. And I just shook my head in disapproval. I was like, I gave him very much one of those. He didn't really see me, but like I hoped that it did something. I don't know, energetically. Oh, girl, I almost left my medicine here. Almost left my allergy pills. Girl, we need that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I love it here. It's also very queer. It's probably one of the queerest cities I've seen in a while. Even New York City, I feel like you have to like go to a certain place to see queer people. Whereas here, I feel like they're everywhere. Anyway, okay, I'm going to the airport. Next stop, London. Bye.